You've done the edge of the jigsaw, now you're doing the middle bit. It takes longer and it's a bit more...
Is this doing the sky?
Yeah. And the trouble with doing the sky is it doesn't look any different until you've done it. You've got the occasional cloud to do, which adds to the interest, but on the whole, it's pretty boring. Because you're not really changing anything, you're just cementing things that he knows. And
But it is changing stuff, Adam, because the more secure this becomes, just the whole work will just be fat once it's...
Yeah.
Once this is secure in my own brain and in his.
Yeah.
And once I've got it, I've learned how to actually do it, and be consistent with it. And he's learned about that consistency once I'm producing it. Then it'll just be wicked, because I'll just be able to get on and go, and he'll go...
Well, and... God. You can fast forward that bit on the video. That was particularly retarded. And I think it would be fairly true to say that almost everything that goes wrong at the moment is when you've lost that.
Yeah.
So when you do a dodgy transition, it's only really because he's either behind the leg or you've lost the connection.
Yeah. And I've probably lost the connection because I'm going
Yeah.
like that with my hand.
Yeah. You've lost the connection with your hand and he's lost the connection with his hind leg because he's got a bit lazy. And it's also now having the confidence to not search him out at the beginning. It's just sort of set your hand... Setting your hands is a horrible expression, but that is kind of what you need to do.
Securing.
Or that's a better word. At the very least is arrange the box around him so that he's got those parameters to work within. And the very best contact I saw you have with him ever was after he did that horrible kind of llama thing and you just kept kicking and pushing all the way down that long side, and by the time you got to A, it was really, really secure.
Yeah.
And in this instance, solid is... You used the word solid, and that's the right word. Solid as in secure and consistent and there and happening. And Sprite will never be too strong. You can afford to make him strong because he'll never be too strong because conformationally he's very light. And this straightness in your body it's ongoing, and it is much better. But Felicity has helped you with that. But you'll see it there. When it happens, it affects this. And I think at the moment, if the least we can do is stop it affecting your hands, so we isolate it to a hip and shoulder issue, it will affect his straightness, but it won't necessarily affect the contact.
What Felicity's helping me, I mean, we're kind of gradually working on it, but it's kind of understanding it. And sort of, it's like kind of peeling back into space, kind of go, okay, so where's the actual rootage bits, do you know what I mean? And then sort of thinking about focusing in on it. And I mean, we are working on it, but the work on it is quite slow.
Yeah.
But it's happening.
Well, we always say that it's slow, but when you think of how long it's taken to develop and how long it's been there, it's not...
20 years or so.
Yeah, and then if it takes you 2 years to sort it, that's pretty quick. That's 10% of the time it's been there. That's not bad. Right, go and do that in canter then. And then, even in the transition, you sort of sit fairly steadfastly holding on to that stillness and connection. You've got to try and avoid releasing the connection to make the transition smoother.
How old is he?
6, I think. Okay. He's based, I know this is his first year doing any work.
Yeah.
He's had about 18 months off with different ailments, but
Okay.
almost to the point where we thought he was just growing pains. It was one thing after another.
Yeah. Tweak here, tweak there.
And he was like this leg and then that leg, and then his back kept going wrong, and then it was just a nightmare. Now I think looking back, it was just the combination of lots of things.
Yeah.
We don't really know what it was now because we've treated so many.
God knows where it started.
Yeah. Yeah, now just go a bit, yeah, that's it, a bit more in front of you, yeah, hold the front, kick the back until you feel the back end and the front end meet in the middle under the saddle. Yeah, well done. Now go with your right rein, straighten him a little bit in the neck. Oh, that's it, so you have him more or less straight between the two reins. Yeah, that's super straight, well done. Now, just go straight again. I think you'll get the track. Now, straighten the neck. And hopefully that's enough to straighten the shoulder. It was. Well done. Yeah, good, Joe. Now, try and push him rounder. Yeah, better. Now circle, now a bit more right contact. Relax your left hand a little bit, down. Yeah. Good. Yeah, now straight line again. Just straight with the neck, that's enough to straighten the body. Yeah, and then relax your left arm. Slightly firm up the right rein. Much better. Good. Now, let's go down to trot and keep the contact. Yeah, and push to it. Now you've got the contact, now really ride to it. Good. Yeah, and then relax your left arm. Yeah, good, Joe. Oh, that's super. Yeah, I think actually then just relaxing your arm a bit is enough. Don't give the rein away, obviously, but just relax the muscles in your left forearm. Yeah, there, lovely.
It's in the crook of my elbow.
Is it?
Yeah, that's where I need to relax it.
Whoa.
And earlier on, I was getting really tight and achy there.
Yeah, oh, then that's interesting.